It's okay, Heidi. I didn't want to sit in my chair or wear that cardigan. You help yourself, love. Hello, lovelies. It's Lesley of the Not Quite Enough Distance vlog. Hope you're all okay. Thank you for all the comments and thoughts on last week's vlog of my trip away with my friends. So glad you liked the scenery. We did too. Bit of a chilly one today. Nice and bright, nice and sunny, but a bit chilly. And it's Tuesday as I write this, record this, write this. Here we go. So since the last, oh gosh, Friday got very wet. Had a ceremony to inter some ashes, and it was set to start at 2 o'clock, and that was when the heavens just opened and got soggy. Decided not to read the long poem that I'd selected, much to everyone's relief. so yes, it's the way it goes. Do outdoor things in the UK, you can be sure you're going to get wet some of the time. And I then had about an hour and a bit before I had a visit. And it wasn't worth coming home because of where these things were. But, excuse me, I need to wipe my nose. So I went to this cafe, and it was kind of late lunchtime, I would call it, kind of somewhere between lunchtime and sort of afternoon tea time. And the sandwiches were the same price as the jacket potatoes. So there was no contest. I was cold, I was wet, I was having a jacket potato. And it was rather lovely. Of course, the danger is you then want to go to sleep afterwards, but you know, that's okay. So that was Friday. Saturday had the Zoom call. This is all going to be about food. Had the Zoom call hosted by Barbara and Valerie. So lovely to see you all, ladies. And again, I had to disappear off. Last month I disappeared off because himself was out walking the dog when our food delivery arrived. This week, this month rather, almost the same thing happened, except the frustrating thing was that himself had ordered a delivery for 8:30. So about 20 to 8, he'd just gone out with the dog, and I heard that he'd gone out, and then I heard him come back again, and then he was upstairs, so I kind of muted myself on the Zoom. They said the food's arrived, and yes, it had arrived almost an hour early, so that was a bit frustrating. So sorry that I had to kind of zip off to get me dinner. I think the next monthly Zoom, which is on the 23rd of April, see the Flame and Fibre podcast and daily Corona vlog for details. I think I'm home alone that day, so there won't be I won't be interrupted by people delivering food. I'll just have a sandwich or something. Yeah, that was a lovely, I mean, it was cut short, but it was a lovely Zoom call. And hi to Elizabeth, who came along because she'd heard me talk about it. So, hello, lovely to see you. So, yeah, nice crowd of people on that Zoom. Really, really good folks. So hello to all. Sunday, a bit of a quiet one. And yesterday, Monday evening, first drumming practice of the season. Oh, it was lovely to be back. We have a break between Christmas and beginning of March, and it was just so nice. I mean, we're all standing there, and even the leaders are standing there thinking, what is it we play again? What are our tunes called? How do they go? But that's fine. The muscle memory kicks in. Had a couple of new people come along, and there's one piece that we play which is very fast. And they said, right, we're going to do this. And they were sorting out who was doing solos. And I said, can I just say to our new people, please don't worry. Because our pieces, they're not written down anywhere. You kind of pick them up as you go along. And the ones that are fast seem very complicated. They're not, but they seem it because of the speed at which they're going. So we're all like... And you could just see these ladies, I'm like... And we've all been there. We've all been in the I will never get this stage, and you still do. So it's good fun. It's good fun. It was lovely to see folks and starting talking about events we're going to and that sort of thing. So all good fun. That was good. So that's it for Tuesday. Yeah, really busy day yesterday, because as well as drumming in the evening, I had a couple of work visits and a ceremony. So today is going to be a kind of catching up from yesterday sort of day. And plodding on. I have finished, and I will show you later in the week, my big blanket, the Which Way Filet blanket in the shades of cotton that I got given a kit. So I'm pleased with that. It's come out a good size, and I'm just finishing up all the oddments I'm making into a hand towel just to use in the kitchen or in the downstairs bathroom. So yeah, just finishing that off, and then I will have used all of that yarn, which is a nice feeling, but I will show you that later in the week. Catch up with you soon. Hello lovelies. I said I'd show you the blanket. Now I'll talk all about it at month end, but here it is. It's a big un. So it's come out at just over 6 feet square. So that's very cosy. I did a crab stitch edging, not a very neat one. And I'm very happy with it. It's got a lovely soft feel. The yarn is great. It's King Cole Cotton Soft DK. So that's the blanket. And of course for all of these I can take no credit for the colours because it was a kit. All I did was put it into rainbow order, so, or as close to it as these colours would give. Now I mentioned once before that I had forgotten when I was doing these colours, round about here there should have been the next purple before I go into the blue, which is a violet. Now it's quite an intense colour compared to the others. So what I've done, all the scraps I've made into a hand towel. So I started off with the central colour here, and my idea was that each of these would have a complete round. I wouldn't have anything sort of part rounds. So where I had leftovers, I put them into a hand towel. Now this started as a straight corner to corner, so it started here. I then realised that I was making it quite long, but not very wide. So what I decided to do, and this is a scrappy piece, it's not sort of the neatest. It could possibly block a little straighter. I mean, it's cotton, so it's not going to block like wool, but I could possibly straighten it out a bit. But what I decided to do was edge it. So I finished off the rectangle in the corner to corner in this green. I then decided to edge it, and I did that by doing, these are UK terms, double crochet on the short rows, trebles on the long rows. So that would be single crochet and doubles in US terminology. So that's the hand towel. So that will go downstairs doodah, kitchen, I haven't decided yet, but it will go somewhere where hands are wet and need drying. So I'm very pleased with all of this. So I've used up all the yarn. I think there may be about 2 meters of the violet left. That will no doubt be used as ties for hand spun or something of that nature. But I'm very pleased with how this has all turned out. So a lovely drapey soft blanket. I do like the colours of this. Like I say, I can take no credit for them because they came as a kit, but I love the way they kind of blend into each other. So, a large FO. Hello lovelies. I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Another busy Friday looming. Maybe I should change the day I vlog. No, life is complicated enough. This following week, Sunday, my posh luncheon at at the very grand place. Before all that, actually, Friday evening curry with friends, so that'll be good. Yeah, so Sunday out for the posh meal. Next week, our local hospice has a kind of warehouse where you can go and deliver donations. But since COVID, you've had to make an appointment. It used to be it was open certain hours and you could just turn up. But now you have to make an appointment. And my appointment is Monday morning. That makes me very happy. We have a box. We've got a couple of bags. There's another box downstairs being filled up with books. Not a big box because that would be heavy. So yes, I'll be donating some stuff this week. So that'll be good. Apart from that, the usual. So I hope everyone's well. I hope you're all keeping as well as you can. The news is still hard to watch. I hope you're all able to keep informed without it getting too heavy on the mind, because it is pretty tough sometimes. But take good care of yourselves. Have a good week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your comments. And I'll see you next week. Cheers, everyone. Thanks. Bye-bye.